Have you ever noticed how a corruption scandal breaks out with massive headlines? Crores of rupees, powerful names, promises of justice, and then silence. Years pass, sometimes decades, and suddenly you hear the accused has either retired, passed away, or the case is still pending in court. Why does justice move so slowly, especially in corruption cases? Today, I want to walk you through not just the legal reasons, but also life lessons we can draw from this frustrating reality. As someone who has followed India's courts closely, I have seen this cycle repeat again and again. From the Bofors scandal in the 1980s, which dragged on for decades with very few convictions, to the infamous 2G Spectrum case, which took nearly 7 years before the trial court could give its verdict in the year 2017. Even the Commonwealth Games scam, investigated in 2010, is still crawling forward. The judiciary is not blind to this. In Vineet Narain versus Union of India in the year 1997, the Supreme Court had to literally step in and monitor the CBI investigations because delays were eating away at justice itself. But let's pause here because behind every delay there's a human story. Imagine a young officer who files a complaint in 1995. By the time the case concludes, he is retired, his children have grown up, and the money siphoned off has already reshaped political fortunes. Justice delayed is not justice denied. It is like watering a plant decades after it's already withered. So, let's unpack why corruption cases take so long. Complex investigations. Unlike a simple theft, corruption cases involve multiple layers. Shell companies, forged documents, money parked abroad. Investigating this is like peeling an onion. The more layers you uncover, the more your eyes burn. Overloaded courts. India has nearly 4.5 crore pending cases. Corruption trials with a long charge sheet and numerous witnesses naturally get pushed back. Procedural safeguards. Every accused has a right to file appeals, revisions, stay orders. While these protect individual liberty, they also become tools for endless delay. In Subramanian Swamy versus Manmohan Singh in the year 2012, the courts criticized how sanction to prosecute a public official was itself delayed for months, creating bottlenecks right at the start. Political influence. Let's not pretend otherwise. Many accused in corruption are influential. Transfer of officers, withdrawal of sanction, and even sudden memory loss of witnesses. These are real hurdles. Public fatigue. Media and public interest spike during the scandal but fade quickly. And once the spotlight is gone, urgency in the courtroom also fades. Now, here is where I want you to reflect with me. Isn't life also like a courtroom sometimes? We delay addressing our own internal corruption, our procrastination, our excuses, our wasted time. Just like a case gathering dust in the corner, our dreams and goals often gather dust because we tell ourselves, not today, maybe tomorrow, and decades pass. If the system teaches us anything, it's this: delays kill outcomes, whether in justice or in our personal growth. If we don't act with urgency, we find ourselves arriving too late at the truth, too late at the result, too late in life. So, what can we learn practically from these delays? Value your time like a court hearing. Once wasted, the slot doesn't come back. Prioritize your personal hearings, your fitness, your family, your passions. Demand accountability. Just like public pressure speeds up high profile cases, your own self discipline speeds up your personal progress. Simplify your battles. Courts get stuck in procedure. Don't let life get stuck in your overthinking. If a step feels right, take it. Don't file endless appeals against your own self. Don't wait for the perfect system. The judiciary may take decades, but you don't have to. Act while your energy, your youth, and your passion is alive. Think of justice as a train. It should run on time, delivering hope to its passengers. But in India, too often the train is delayed, and by the time it reaches the station, the passengers have left. The platform is empty. Don't let your own train run empty. Be the judge who pronounces the verdict on your own procrastination today. If this reflection struck a chord with you, don't just leave it here. Share this video with someone who you think is waiting too long to act in their own life. And tell me in the comments, what is the one pending case in your life you take action today? And of course, subscribe if you want more conversations where law meets life, where judgments aren't just in courtrooms but in our daily choices. Because justice, like time, waits for no one. Take care. Bye.